What's up, guys? Joe Meggs here, meglioperformance.com. Got another video blog for you guys today. You just checked out the question from Pete. He saw the article I did on oneresult.com with why long distance running is not the answer. If you've been following my blog for some time, you would know that I've written about this in the past, especially for baseball players. But not only does that apply to baseball players, but it applies to, strength athletes. If your goal is to get ripped and be strong, long distance running is just going to kill your progress. And basically in that article, I laid out 5 things that you could be doing instead of long distance running that's going to help get you shredded, ripped, and while keeping you strong and keeping your strength up. So some of the things I mentioned were things like sled, prowler, sprints, and things like that. And Pete wants to know, sample workouts. How do I do that type of thing? So basically, when it comes to that type of stuff, you have 2 different options. You could do it after your workout. So say you just trained with weights for 45 minutes. You could do anywhere from 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes. That 15 minutes is really pushing it, but I would say 5 to 10 minutes of some sort of high intensity conditioning, or what most people like to say, cardio. So whether you're doing the sled, the prowler, battling ropes, doing sprints, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes after your workout is more than enough time. How do you know what the right set and rep range is? It really varies depending on how physically prepared you are. So if you've never done it before, start 2 to 3 rounds, pushing it 20, 30 feet. It really depends on your space. Here at the underground, when we have like a neighbor, when he's there, we can only push it 50 feet down and then 50 feet back. When he's not there, we could push it about 100 feet down and 100 feet back. So you really just got to work with what you have. If you have a lot of space, you can do longer distances. If you don't have a lot of space, don't go crazy. You can do shorter distances. Mix it up. If you're going longer distance, you're going to have a longer rest period. If you're going shorter distance, you're going to rest shorter. So don't be afraid. There's no black and white answer here. Don't be afraid to test things out. The key is to gradually increase the intensity over time, and that's going to help improve not only your conditioning but your ability to burn fat and things like that. So I'm just going to check out your question one more time, Pete, make sure I answered it to the best of my ability. All right, cool. So the other option is, if you're not doing it right after you're lifting, you can do it on off days. And again, you're not going to be doing it for a long time. If you're doing it on your off days, 10 to 20 minutes is more than enough. It's high intensity, so you don't need to be doing it for 30, 40, 50 minutes, especially if you want to, keep your strength up. If you do too much conditioning and you're not ready for it, it's going to kill the amount of, it's going to kill your energy that you could spend lifting weights. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing is not taking away from what you're doing in the weight room. So if you do it on your off days, 10, 20 minutes, same thing. You can do a couple more reps and sets because you're not training that day. So your 2 options: do it after you train or on a separate day altogether. And it should complement your weight training. It should not take away from it or be the meat and potatoes of what you do. All right. So hopefully that answered your question, Pete. Keep the questions coming, guys. I'm going to keep pumping out these video blogs for you. I hope you guys are enjoying them. Check out megliofitness.com. Got a couple free cool gifts on there for you. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.